Welcome to Pravasi Inside News. The last few weeks as the 2020 US presidential election contest has reached its final leg, Democrats and Republicans equally stepped up their outreach to the Indian American community. Joe Biden and Donald Trump are both trying to attract voters from this community by painting a picture of the great American dream. The Indian American community, however, is unhappy despite Trump's efforts, including a rare citizenship ceremony at the White House that featured a Saree-draped Indian software engineer. That ceremony did not bring any change in the earlier decision of the US government to suspend H-1B and L visas, which has significantly impacted Indian techies and Indian origin IT firms in the US. Although the near future is extremely crucial for businesses from an international policy standpoint, Indian startups don't seem to be moved by the developments in US visa policies. Indian business and industry leaders are unanimous that Trump's visa suspension is not likely to have any impact on the IT sector, and have voiced out that Indians abroad should come home to build and innovate for the advancement of India's tech sector. Another factor that has reduced India's dependency on H-1B visas is the impact of COVID-19 and most businesses going virtual due to the pandemic. Hence, the IT sector has not been bothered by the visa suspension even before the Trump administration's move. Many startup founders are backing the build-at-home movement. Mr. Amrish Rao, CEO of Pine Labs, said the H-1B ban that Trump's administration imposed could be a catalyst for the second wave of innovation in the Indian tech sector. Indeed, the collective conscious push for self-sufficiency by the Indian government has not only changed people's mindsets towards Indian-made products and innovation from Indian startups, but also made the industry as a whole lot more receptive to harnessing and developing local talent than looking for talent beyond the country's borders. Other startup founders such as Snapdeal CEO Kunal Bahel was hopeful and pointed out that suspension of H-1B visas is perhaps not the worst thing in the world, and added a personal note while saying he hasn't regretted a single moment since his US visa got rejected 13 years ago. News Desk, Pravasi Insight.